Hi Rona. Every week I do this, Facebook comes up with new things to ask me. Do I want this and do I want that? And I have to remember that people can hear me, so I can't say what I'm really thinking, which is a two-word phrase. So hi Rona, hi Kevin, hi Paul, hi Marion, hi Paul Sinclair, and hi Pete Little, and hi Phil. And welcome to my Sunday session. I had to listen to some of Stevie's today. He seemed to be doing it in Loop Maniac with Liam. That was pretty good. As always, I really enjoy Liam's playing. No, not obviously Stevie as well, but nice to hear someone, a musician playing, you know. Get so used to hearing that and then all of a sudden you don't hear it. Anyway, sorry for whittering on. Got a couple of requests. First one is just to mention that Paul Connolly of the Cocktail Twins, it's his 25th anniversary, his and Nuala's, and I'm not sure if it's a wedding anniversary or the 25th anniversary of when they met, but it's very romantic anyway, it being Valentine's Day. And he said anything by Santana, which I'll do later on, or John Prine, which I'm going to do just now. However, not particularly romantic, but my romantic Valentine's Day type romantic song this week is the James Taylor one, as you will see. Anyway, this to start us off is John Prine, Hello on There. In the city, me and Loretta like living there. Well, it had been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere out on the road, and we lost Davy in the Korean War. I still don't know what for, doesn't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just get lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We worked together at the factory. But what could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. just get lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, please just don't pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello. Hello in there, John Prine. Not the cheeriest song you'll ever hear, but a great one. This here, Paul Sinclair put this in my mind when I did Ain't Misbehaved and said it was a Fats Waller song. He mentioned this song. It's not a Fats Waller song, it's been done by Fats Waller, Cab Calloway, Louis Armstrong, Louis Jordan, you name it. None of them wrote it. I forget the name of the guy who wrote it. Anyway, it's called I'll Be Glad When You're Dead, You Rascal You. And I've always loved that title because rascal just doesn't seem to go with the death wish. It's a bit like hearing Liam Neeson going, I will find you and I will kill you, you little scamp. You know, doesn't quite work, or it puts the lotion on its skin, the cheeky little monkey. Anyway, this is I'll Be Glad When You're Dead, You Rascal You. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. Well, I let you in my home, you should have left my wife alone. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you die, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you leave this earth, it's true. When you're lying 6 feet deep, no more fried chicken will you eat. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. Now I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be laughing, I'll be full of gin when they drag your body in. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. What's this thing that you have got? Makes my wife think you're so hot. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be standing on the corner high when they drag your body by. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. Well, I let you in my home, you should have left my wife alone. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal you. You rascal. I'm okay. I really enjoy that. I know it's daft, but it's fun. He's a good fun, you know. Okay, this is James Taylor, my James Taylor song, and this is a sort of romantic song that I'm doing. in honour of Valentine's Day. It's one of James Taylor's most romantic songs, I think. I'm just going to have a quick look down here. Hi, Liz. Hi, Gail. Thank you, Paul. Hi, Neil Johnson. Hi, Kath. Hello, Neil. Earl, Tom Foy, Kenny Bees, Jock Penman, Gary Mitchell. Do you want this? Do you want that? And hi, Kevin Connolly, Eddie Dixon, Grant Ferguson, James Russell, Jim, Gary Mitchell, Kevin, Liz, Elizabeth, Dave Warham, and hi, Tom. More about Tom and a special request for him later. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Stevie. Hi, Paul. And say hi to Nuala for me, Paul. And hi, Stephen Buchanan. Joe Wallace. Vanda Noon. Hello, Vanda. Hi, Stevie. And hi. I think I've covered everyone. I'm going to give it up just now anyway. Okay, as I say, this is James Taylor's, one of his most romantic songs. Marion and I, when we worked as a duo, we were requested to do this at a wedding. The person just said something in the way she moves, and we ended up doing something, you know, the Beatles song. The guy was going, that's not the song I meant. Well, this is it now, eh? Bit late, about 20 years too late, eh? Something in the way she moves looks my way or calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down and blue, troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. And I feel fine anytime she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time. And if I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, yes, and I feel fine. Every now and then the things I lean on lose their meaning, and I find myself careening in places where I should not let me go. She has the power to go when no one else can find me, yes, and silently remind me of the happiness and the good times that I know. But as I just got to know them, it isn't what she's got to say, but how she thinks and where she's been. To me, the words are nice the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. Doesn't much matter where they mean. She says them mostly just to calm me down. And I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. She's been with me now such a long, long time. Yes, and I feel fine. I like that. I learned that for these sessions, not one that I had been doing. regular or anything, but I really like playing it now. It's as I say, it's romantic. It's also, it's just got that great style that James Taylor has, you know. Okay, time to mention Tom Morgan is the lead singer in a band called Gales Blue. They've been in existence since the 60s, and I've had the honour of playing a gig with them every year for the last 10 years or so, except that, well, nobody playing any gigs last August. They play soul and Tamla music, and they do a great show every year for charity, their reunion gig. And they've still been friendly all this time, and I've met them because of working with the guys, with Graham Henderson, who was their roadie way back in the day in the 60s, and he was still there with them. He came to the practices. I met him, a really nice bloke, and he sadly died a couple of days ago. So Tom's asked me to do a song for him, one of the ones that Gales Blue do every year, People Get Ready, gospel song, not inappropriate. But I had already planned to do this one kind of in his honour. It's my own song called Memory of a Smile. So this is for Graham, and it's going to be People Get Ready straight after it for him as well. When the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all the years, you will still have a memory of a smile. Losing love doesn't go into words. Tears won't come when you try. Friends are there, but they can't really know. We're alone when we say those last goodbyes, and the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all the years. You will still have a memory of a smile. Some walk out and some stay till the end. There's been some drifters that I've met. You were there when I needed a friend. That's not something that I will forget. When the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all the years, you will still have a memory of a smile. Life is short, but it seems very long. Just depends where you stand. You feel weak when you have to be strong. Time turns rocks into sand, and the sky is dark and full of tears, and you haven't seen the sunlight for a while, and it's hard to look back at all those years. You will still have a memory of a smile. You will still have the memory of a smile. Okay, 2 6. Actually got an extra song tonight, hope you know. I have thought of making it a longer session, but I just thought it seems to work the way it is, and you can have too much of a good thing. And people listen in, it only takes maybe 45 minutes of their time up on a Sunday evening, so it seems to work. But let me know what you think. I could stretch it out quite easily. I've got loads of stuff I like to play. Anyway, again, for Graham Henderson, stand-up guy, and also for all the guys in Gales Blue who are all gutted with this, you know, they're so close anyway, and he was such a good guy. This is People Get Ready. Now people get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no ticket, you just get on board. You need is faith to hear them diesels humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Now people get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and board them. There's room for all among the loved and lost. Now there ain't no room for the hopeless sinner. He'd hurt all mankind just to save his own. Have pity on those whose chances are thinner, 'cause there's no hiding place from the kingdom's throne. So people get ready. 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 There's a train a-coming. You don't need no ticket, you just get on board. All you need is faith, hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. People get ready. Great song. And again, commiserations to all the guys in Gales Blue for the loss of their friend. I didn't know the guy as well as they do, obviously, but I knew him as a stand-up guy. So, hats off to Graham. I'm just knocking guitars down again, pay no attention. Welcome to the land of the cheap pish guitar stand. Going to have another wee look here. I'm Martin, and my dad stole a monkey from Portsmouth. I'll look at that later. Hi Eddie Hook, hi Val. Hi Julia. Hi John. And hi Carol. Hi Teresa. Hi John Murray. And Jock Payman. I need some kind of stand Eddie hook, that's for sure. Actually, Dunk McLaughlin has sent me a plans for this like brick shithouse kind of guitar stand. I'm seriously considering it because I'm fed up with this. None of them have ever come to any harm falling off the stand, but shh, it's only a matter of time. If I had a Les Paul, it'd be broken by now. The headstock would have broken off because it's bad for that. I don't, so it doesn't matter, eh? Okay, this is my second last acoustic number. It was a request for Paul back in the day, and I play it a lot because I like it, also because I don't want to forget it. Don't want to forget to plug the guitar in either, but I do forget that. It's called Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the river rise and fall, let the big waves make a wall, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Well, my old gal's a good old pal, she looks just like a waterfowl when I got them deep river blues. Ain't no one to cry for me, fish all go out on a spree, 'cause I got them deep river blues. My old boat, I'm gonna sail her if she float, 'cause I got them deep river blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shoals, better there, so I've been told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. And if that boat sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Now I'm gonna say goodbye, and if I sing, just let me die, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Well, let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the river rise and fall, let the big waves make it wall, 'cause I got them deep river blues. The old Deep River Blues, originally by Doc Watson. This is my last acoustic one. I'll just put this guitar back in the stand. It'll no fall off, of course. Smash, crash, bang. Cheap pish. Yeah, this is by the great Richard Thompson. It's very romantic as well. It's a boy meets girl love song. Except for the motorbike, the shotgun blast in the chest, and all the rest of it. Apart from that, it's dead romantic. And I once played a biker gig in a pub in Aberdeen, actually, and a guy came up and shook me warmly by the hand. Not in the throat for playing this song. He says he never heard anyone playing a song about the Vincent Black Lightning before, but it's not my song, it's the great Richard Thompson's song. It's called Vincent Black Lightning, 1952.
Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. Oh, a girl could be special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning in 1952. And I've seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled around behind and down to Box Hill we did a ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. For I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. For I fought with the law since I was 17, and I robbed many a man to get this Vincent machine. I'm 21 now, I might make 22, and I don't mind dying, but for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, I'd give you my Vincent to ride. Oh, come down, Red Molly, cried Sergeant McRae. For they'd taken James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast in his chest, left nothing inside. Come down to his dying bedside. When she came to the hospital, there wasn't much left. He was running out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. Said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Oh, Nortons and engines and Greaves as won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. Then he reached for her hand and he slipped her the keys. Said, I got no further use for these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent
Vincent Black Lightning. Ain't done that for ages. Nothing's fallen off the stand for a wee while. It makes me uneasy, you know. Okay, do a couple of electric numbers now. Slightly more fannying about this evening. Just changing guitars night, just because of the stuff I'm doing. This next song that I'm going to do, I hope, it's a Neil Young song, but I've never ever performed it before. Always wanted to, always tried to persuade bands that was in that we should cover it, but it never came to pass. It's a way back. It's from Neil Young's second album, the album before After the Gold Rush. So, you know, it's an old song, but it's an absolutely tremendous song. It's called Cinnamon Girl. And I'll have to change guitars after it because Neil Young played so many of his songs on this drop D at both ends tuning. It's D. And that lovely crunchy sound. I actually sat and made up a patch to try and get the kind of Neil Young distorted sound. That second album, Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, is where he and Crazy Horse really started giving it bellises on the electric guitar music, you know, but it was a bit of, his first album was a bit of a folky effort. So this is called Cinnamon Girl. I know the words, but I've got them here just in case. And no safety net, black in file. So here we go. Aha! The unit that I use has got a volume pedal. I must have inadvertently nudged it and turned the guitar off. But here we go again. Try again. I could be happy the rest of my life with a cinnamon girl. I dream her of pictures I run in the night. We see us together, chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl. Ten silver saxes, a bass with a bow. The drummer relaxes and waits between shows for the cinnamon girl. The dreamer of pictures I run in the night. You see us together, chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl. I'm gonna make it somehow. I need another chance. I love doing that. That little bit at the end is pretty much what Neil Young did too on the album. He must have just thought, I'm going to do this, and he does it, and they just left it on the album. I love it. Okay, give me 2 ticks. Okay, as mentioned, Paul Said Anything by Santana. So, this is, it's probably the one I like doing the best. Instrumental called Samba Party, if I can find it. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually going to change my last song. I've got a slow blues down here, but I think maybe something a bit faster. Okay, have I got anything here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Something like the old C'est la vie or something, I think, to finish. A bit less solemn, eh? I think. Here we go. There was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur upon the chapel bell. Tel Aviv said the old folks go to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a two-room rowboat sail. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. Oh, and Pierre found work, a little money come and worked out well. Tel Aviv said the old folks goes to show you never can tell. He had a hi-fi phone on, boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm, and jazz. Oh, when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. Tel Aviv said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped-up jet, it was a cherry red 53. They drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there where Pierre was wedded to the lovely mademoiselle. Tel Aviv said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. Yeah. Wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame are from the chapel bell. Tel Aviv said the old folks go to show you never can tell. Thank you very much. That was not bad for not planned. Anyone I've missed? Phew, a bit hot. Amazing, eh? A bit hot when it's fake and still freezing outside. Anyone I've missed? I think I missed Elaine because she didn't tune in till later. So hi Elaine and hi Anne Lister. Hi Myra. And Stephen Buchanan I've already said hi to. So thanks anyone I've missed. I do apologise, but the more I look at the screen, the more blunders I make. So I try not to do it too much. Okay, so all's looking good. I'll see you all next week, but they're vaccinating people at a rate of knots. I'm getting mine on Tuesday because I'm such an old blighter. Dodged a dodged a punch there with Jack. An old blighter indeed. Okay, see you all soon, and thanks again everyone for listening. See you next Sunday. Derek.